Hello, dear friends. This is Kathy again with Tarot Me a Story, doing the free readings, free reading drawing. So we have this big noisy bowl of names. If you want to be part of the free reading and you aren't familiar with my readings, go into Tarot Me a Story, look for your sign, your zodiac sign, watch a couple readings. If it resonates with you, I might be the reader for you, and you could put your name and free reading in the comments. If you do it here, I don't always see these comments. Sometimes they disappear. Um, it's the live isn't predictable. um, okay, so here we go. I hope that was clear. So, picking a name, closing my eyes, noisy, noisy names. Latoya. Latoya M. Hopefully, I did say one person's last name, and I shouldn't have, but I don't want to say, So it's as private as we can get live. It's not terribly private. It's personal, but not private. Okay, so God, what does Latoya need to know? What cards? Really? Okay, these are fun. I haven't done these today. Okay, so I'm hearing we're gonna do the clarifiers with these. And these. Oh, we're going to probably use those too. Okay, so I'm going to just keep the cards purifying the crystals. I can feel it if it's not happening. The cards vibrate in my hand. Okay, I think this deck is the After Tarot, and they're kind of cool. Oh, they're all cool. They're all cool. I wouldn't have them if they weren't cool. Can you see the flowers I picked for you? Latoya. Roses. I hope you like the color. We had the Santa Ana winds in California, and it just dries everything out. The poor roses were looking like tissue paper or something. Of course, this candle too close doesn't help. I actually caught one of these on fire. I had to cut it off. I was like, hello, can't put the candle that close. So I'm shuffling. What does Latoya need to know, Spirit? What does Latoya need to know right now? What does she need to know? What does she need to know? Pretty name, Latoya. What does Latoya need to know? Okay, so I'm going to cut the deck right here. Okay, the center of the reading. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Aces, like Major Arcana, are always yours. But reverse just gives me a clue that maybe this is a new beginning. Look at this as a scarab. Do you see that? The Egyptian scarab. That's a symbol of life, new life. The Egyptians saw the scarab as the scarabs would come out from the ground in the spring, and so that was the beginning of new life. And this is spring, and it's from the hand of God. So this is definitely a new beginning, and it's not. Well, look at the little path. It's a little pathway. You go through the arc of flowers. This is pretty. Isn't that pretty? So, and there's lilies. So, this is reversed. Not sure why. I'm going to leave it reversed, but it doesn't mean anything negative. All it means is maybe your. Let's see what's crossing it. Queen of Swords. Well, this is truth. Okay, so far I'm not seeing any reason this is reversed. I'm going to turn it right side up. If there's any clues to, if it's reversed, it's like, maybe like you're not feeling you're there yet, or, but it is a new beginning that is yours, handed to you from the hands of God. And the scarab is so beautiful, as a symbol of new life. So the Queen of Swords could be somebody else, or it could be you. Now, the Queen of Swords, she's upright, so she isn't coming at you negative, or you're not coming from that place negative. But maybe, because the card crossing is usually maybe something preventing or something you're waiting for to start your new beginning, might be tied with the Queen of Swords, but she's right side up. There's nothing negative here. And air sign. Swords is an air sign, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It could be another person of this sign. It could be you coming from the place of the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords she is very powerful energy for truth. She is, she will deliver the truth to you. Look at, see, a butterfly at the tip of her sword. So there is a gentle kindness about the Queen of Swords. Don't mess with her, let me tell you. She will lay the truth in your face, and it'll cut like a sword if she's crossed. And this could be you. You could be coming from this beautiful, truthful place. And look at the butterfly at the top. That's a beautiful thing. So in all of her truth and honesty, there is gentleness. But she will come with the truth. So she is protection. She represents, swords can be justice, to making sure things are right. She is all about the truth and honesty and things being right. So you could be coming from this place, or there could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini in your space. But there's nothing negative happening here. If this is another person with the pentacle reversed, I would say there's a process, something taking place that needs to move forward before your new beginning starts. And it could be having to do with justice, because the swords can be legal justice too. But rarely do I see the Queen. I'll see the King of Swords. You have a woman judge? I don't know. The Queen of Swords is a benevolent woman. Benevolent, loving, kind. So we have the 10. Okay, this particular deck, if you're familiar with tarot, this particular deck is called the After Tarot. So the 10 is he's dropped all these wands. This is like burden. So you've dropped a burden, and it's in the position of moving in the past. So you've already done this. You've released something just recently. You feel relieved. Maybe just taking a breath. And see, these have growth on them, and their creativity. See the leaves growing? Their creativity, their new beginnings. It's the end of one thing. It's a 10. It's the end of one thing and the beginning of something new. So here we get lots of new beginnings. We have the Magician. Okay, the Magician showed up reversed, and that doesn't mean you don't get the power. You have the power. You have all the tools to do what you need to do. Look at, they're floating. When it shows up reversed, it's like maybe you don't feel like you have the power. You aren't owning the power. You aren't, feeling, powerful, masterful. But you do have the power to move forward, to do what you need to do. Look at the roses, more lilies. So this beautiful new beginning. And the dove of peace. So, of course, I'm putting it upright. It's major arcana. All major arcana and aces are life-changing. These are the details, like not court cards, but the suits. They're the details of life. Oh my goodness, the High Priestess. Okay, this is you. It could be someone else, but I think it's you. And she's upright. And this is here. She's in the position of where you're going. See, these are pomegranates, and these are about pomegranates are the unconscious. They're symbols of the unconscious. They're it's she is in touch with all that is. She knows who she is, where she's going, and this is you in touch with your higher self, in touch with the truth, in touch with knowing who you are, why you're here, where you're going, what you're doing with your life. And that doesn't mean that life doesn't throw you a curve now and then. It just means that you're in touch with yourself and you know what you're doing. And this is in your immediate future. So it looks like with the Magician reversed and the Pentacle, Ace of Pentacles reversed, like the new beginning is just ready to start. And this is what every card is talking about, a new beginning, just like any minute, ready to start. And when it gets rolling, this is you. This is you handling it with grace and beauty. We have the Hermit and in the position of your foundation. And the Hermit is about shedding light. And look, he has a friend. And the Hermit is shedding light. He's got the snake. I guess the snake is like, maybe the evil, but he's got his hand on it. He's in control of this situation. Anything that you're dealing with that seems a bit unmanageable, you got control over it. And then you have guidance, a dog, a good friend. This is like your inner voice. So you got some. Do you see what's going on here? Holy moly! Okay, you have 3 major arcana and an ace, and they're all about you being in control, moving forward, and a beautiful new beginning. So the Hermit, the Hermit is you in a place of silence, checking in with yourself, going within, um, talking to your higher self, um, that sheds light on a subject. And here you have a friend on your path. This is probably your higher self, your guides, your angels, and your hand is in full control of the snake. So anybody giving you a hard time doesn't have a prayer. Wow. Okay, and now in the position of how you feel now is the moon. Now the moon, see these pillars? This is the back entrance to the high priestess. We're getting in through the back door. Um, and with this, see, the high priestess is all about you're confident, you know what you're doing, you know where you're going. With the moon, there's a little bit of fear, emotion, uncertainty. This is how you feel right now. This is where you're going, okay? And but your path is laid out. You have dogs, friends guiding you. You have the moon and the sun shining on you. Your path is lit. So it's like you need to walk a path. You don't see what's ahead, but it doesn't mean that you won't get there or you don't know how to get there. So it's like maybe you feel some uncertainty, and the moon can be fear, but you have so many good cards here. I wouldn't say there is anything really saying fear. Um, it's just like the unknown. You're on an unknown path. The truth of the situation is the Hierophant. Woo. The Hierophant can be a card about marriage, but I haven't seen any love going on here. Or love cards or soulmates. Here we have the keys. This is like the keys to the kingdom, the keys to the situation, the keys to knowledge, the keys to knowing. Um, 2 little bald guys. This is the priests. Um, the Hierophant, he represents the doing thing. It's a society, how we do things, in agreement with society. Say, like, you get the Hierophant reversed. This would be doing things out of the norm, doing things differently than what society agrees with. It can also be divorce, but you didn't get it reversed. So when it's right side up, it's like you're following, also um, following the rules, and that's good. You know, you can break the rules too, but that isn't what's going on now. This is about the reality is you're following the rules. Everything is going as planned, and it can also be a marriage if I see any cards like that. But mostly, it's the way society does things. It's doing things properly within the framework of society. Now, in your hopes and fears, we have soulmates. But it was reversed. Why is that card reversed? See, when you're in your hopes and fears, like hope, fear, you know what I'm saying? So hope, there's a soulmate. Fear, oh, he's not a soulmate. Or when a lot of times when they get this, if you get this reversed and this reversed, it's like, oops, divorce, end of a contract, end of a soulmate situation. But you have this upright, and then in your hopes and fears, this can go either way. I'm going to put it right side up. Even upside down could be me hoping this is the end of a soulmate situation. I'm going to leave it upside down just until I see if I get any more cards explaining what's going on. This is the 9, and this is your outcome. It's the 9 of Wands, and it's like he's like looking a little paranoid. It's like he doesn't trust anyone. They're standing guard. You're standing defensive, standing guard, holding your ground. I need some clarifiers to see where this is going. Because everything here was going really good. You're going on this path. Everything's going good. The Hierophant, and then we have a soulmate and standing guard. So you're waiting. Okay, Spirit, what are we doing for clarifiers? These. Okie dokie. Here we go. Okay, Spirit, what are we clarifying? Okay, we're going to clarify. I'm going to clarify the Hierophant. Okay, we're clarifying the Hierophant, the 2 of Cups with the soulmates, and the 9 of Wands with what are we standing? On the Pentacle, the Ace of Pentacles. So what's the new beginning regarding? Are we doing all that? That's kind of a lot. Okay, we're picking this up. We're not sliding it this time, okay? 2 each. Okay, well, let's have fun, right? Let's have a good time here. See what we're playing with. Oh, my voice. There he's going. Come back. Okay, so the center of the reading is the Ace of Pentacles. And we got the Death card, which Death card is about change. And it's right side up, which is good. If it's reversed, it means like, you're not allowing the change. Oh, look. We have the 6 of Wands. This is the conquering hero coming home. This is success, victory. Things are going great. Well, I don't see anything wrong here. So this is great. Things are going great. Things are moving as they should. Another card about change. And there's like a victory for it. You've achieved something. You've accomplished something. You're moving forward. And it has something to do with truth. Your truth. How's that? So, with the Hierophant, let's see what we got. Here's the Hierophant. Remember him? He's about society and the way we do things. Okay. So what we have going with the Hierophant is we have the Chariot, which is Major Arcana, but it's a clarifier. So it's like a details card in this position. So this is about staying balanced, staying centered. with the Chariot. And so you might be feeling, here, this is how you're feeling now card, the Moon. So this is like you're feeling a little left out in the cold. But, the advice is stay centered, do things by the book. You know what I'm saying? And that's with the Hierophant, that's the advice of the Hierophant. Is this the position these were in? Oh, seriously. Okay, so we got the Moon again. See, here's the Moon on this deck. Here's the Moon on this deck. Um, and I don't know how long you've been watching reading tarot, but this is the cheater, the liar, the thief, someone doing something behind your back. When it's upright, it means he's still doing it. And when it's reversed, it's like he can't do it anymore. And when you get the Moon with that, it's like there's lies and BS going on. And these two together are just like, and this is on the soulmate, and the soulmate's reversed. So, in your hopes and fears, we're dealing with someone that you already know can't be trusted. And that's why the card's reversed. So, and then, oh my God, your outcome card is being defensive. You don't need to be defensive. Oh, I just want to say, you do need to protect yourself and stand guard, but if someone is like this, you just leave them in the past. Okay, so for the clarifiers on this, on, standing guard, being nervous, being a little bit paranoid about what's going on. Wow, we got some real light issues, don't you? iPhone is very different than doing it with a camera. So we have the Strength reversed and the Two of Pentacles. So this card's about Strength reversed is you not feeling strong. Well, that makes sense with the Nine of Wands about being defensive. But the truth is, it's a decision. It's all a decision. You just decide. And if your decision is based on, the liar, cheater, Mr. Deceptive, you just decide. That's all. You have the strength to make the decision. And this was reversed too. So it's like you're feeling like, in all this water, there's emotions in this, and you're feeling like, look at this upside down. It's really scary. This is just that frightened feeling of, that you can't do this, but you can. It's all a decision. Just a decision to be strong. You can balance this situation. You can manage this. And all it is remembering that you have inner strength. And here we have, look at this. This is you, honey. Strong. A tower of strength. Totally in touch with the truth of a situation. So, your outcome is just asking you to be strong. You can deal, you can manage, you can handle whatever's going down. You can manage it. And you may feel like you're alone, walking in the dark, but you're not. You have companions, you have spirit guides, you have angels. Do you know when we incarnate, every time we incarnate, the same guides and angels are with us every time. They're always there, every time. And all you do is talk to them and they guide you. They're there for you. I hope this was helpful. So I'm going to do a love reading for you. And I need to get these in the deck. Because if I use them as clarifiers and they come out in this order again, at least I will know I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. When I do the monthly readings, the weekly readings, or the bi-weekly readings, whatever I'm doing, sometimes I get so many of the same cards, or like particular signs get the same cards over and over, and it's like, how is that possible? but it is because it's tarot. So we're going to do a love reading. Just let me get these in here so there's no possibility of them coming up in the same order unless they're meant to. I don't know why. I worry. I worry that I didn't shuffle them enough. It's like, how'd that come up again? Didn't I shuffle? Well, here. Now it's not a possibility. Okay. I had those. That was a shuffle right there. Here we go. We're going to get some of the, put down several, however many Spirit tells me, of the Dorian Virtue Romance Angels. Now, my experience has been that these lay down in a sequence of events. So, love reading sequence. That wasn't the plan. That was just what happened. Like I said, I'm not running this show. I am just the technician. It's not up to me. I'm only the messenger. Okay, how are we doing? Do we need to... Shuffle like this? Usually they don't tell me to do this, but I'm hearing it this time. Okay. Cut the deck. Now pull it out. Here we go, these right here. So we have healing family issues. This came up in my last reading. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This came up in an earlier reading, either last night or today. Oh my God. Your love life is influenced by religious. The person whose reading I just did. This was his second card. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Oh my, really? Did I not shuffle? Again. Okay. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So it doesn't necessarily mean engaged, but it could be a ring or a promise ring or a little heart necklace. I don't know. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. One more? Are we doing one more? Two more. I heard two. Okay. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. That's wonderful. Okay, we got to make room, get all these on the table. Okay, there's one more coming. Here we go. Ooh, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, so what's been happening is these come up and in a sequence of events. Okay, what clarifiers am I using, Spirit? These? Okay. I've been purifying the deck in between readings. Okay, why am I drawing to these? No, we're doing this. Okay. Is this the deck? Tell me. I'll drink some coffee. Hold on. It's getting cold. Okay. Are we doing this deck? Really? I'm split between two decks? Aren't I hearing clearly? Okay. I'm doing these. Alright. We're doing the Morgan Greer. The little teeny ones. I love these. These are so fun. These are my cards when I travel. I take them with me. They're so quick and specific and easy. They're very specific. Where some cards you can just like have 10 meanings. Oh, they all have different meanings every time you do it. Here we go. So. Very interesting. So, oh. Where are you there? And then I get the Lenormands. Wow, look at this card. It just kind of showed up. This is a great card. This is a independent woman, financially independent. This is my favorite card for myself, among all the happiness angel cards and like the star and all that. Um, just independent. You don't need a man. You're happy. You've built a beautiful life of your own, and I'm putting her on top. I love looking at her. Um, Here we go. So I know usually when it takes so long, I just stop the video, but I can't do that live. Can't do it live. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. So this is like the last clarifier that usually, what am I doing? Right here? Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. The last clarifier that puts, the finish on the story. After all, I am taroting you a story. So, we have healing family issues. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And then we have, this is a victory. If there's negative cards around it, it can have a negative spin, but I don't see anything. So it's a victory. We have the star reversed. The star can be an Aquarius. This card is dreams coming true, hopes and dreams and everything wonderful happening. It was reversed, so it's like, but it's major arcana, so it's always yours. Um, but reversed could mean you're feeling, you're not feeling this happiness you want to feel, but see how she's pouring from two bottles. She's pouring from heaven and earth. This is how she stays grounded, uh, connected with heaven and earth, with her higher self, and with Gaia, with earth. So, and the star is just, it's all this happiness. So maybe you forgive your parents, you win that battle, and then you find this happiness. And that particular card, I've seen it like it can be the happiness that comes after you work through something. And look at this. This is a new beginning happiness card, which is perfect. If you go through that process of forgiveness, the sky opens up, the light in the center, and the beautiful, beautiful happiness. This is just like a total happiness card. So you've had like some major happiness cards along with that. Okay, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Well, of course it is. Uh-oh. Well, that's like your doctor saying, uh-oh, a surgeon, uh-oh. What? No, I was in a Bill Cosby, an old Bill Cosby. Of course, he's not getting things aren't well for him now. So we have the Chariot reversed and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So, well, the Chariot reversed is you not feeling centered, like you're off balance. And the Queen of Pentacles reverse could be you feeling like you haven't mastered your financial situation, and it can also be an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So So let me see what this card is. Oh, well, I mean, you work it out. This is like happiness. You're getting all the happiness cards, girl. Um, so basically, find your center, make good financial choices, or this if you're dealing with a earth sign, Cancer, Scorpio, I mean Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, they're like not in their happy place, you know. They're kind of being nasty. They could be being stingy. They could be being greedy. Dark side of Earth um, is usually greed, and but I'm not feeling that so much. Is because I got this card came up. It's just like I'm feeling like this is you finding yourself, your center, your comfort point, where you're comfortable in your own life. So, does that make sense? Say yes. Okay, engagement. Um, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So I don't know. I don't know if you're already in a relationship. If one is, hopefully it's not the liar cheater person. Okay, so in the engagement, we have, what do we have? A new beginning. This can be new beginning with creativity, work, new, excited, out of the hand of God. Look at the beautiful new growth on that. What is that, an oak tree? Beautiful new growth in a new beginning. Connected with an engagement. And this is the 10. Thank God it's upside down. Okay, so right side up. It's feeling like, you've you've been stabbed in the back. A lot of betrayal. But the betrayal is over. You're no longer feeling betrayed. You have your new beginning. Let's see what our final card is. This is the key. Well, the key. The key is the key to the door, the key to the cage, the key to the gilded cage. God knows I lived in one of those. The gilded cage, a woman kept by a man. Ooh, that sucks. And it's like you live in paradise. You have all the things money can buy, but you're caged. And here's the key to that cage. Get you out of the cage? Mm. Wow. I've seen this card many times and never read that. Or I could be talking about myself here. I was in a gilded cage. This could be a key to, okay, Spirit, what is it? What is it? The key. Oh, I'm hearing it's a key to the gilded cage. Walking out of the gilded cage again. We go back to her. Not being kept by a man, but an independent woman. Finding her own power to create and create her own reality, financially, emotionally, spiritually. How's that? Okay, let your friends help you. Ask and accept support from others. Does that fit in the frame there? So the clarifier's on that. Okay, this... Okay. Oh, no. Okay, so what we have here is this card is like, here, God's handing you something. You're in the tree, man. Get out of the tree. It's like you have gifts. You have what you need right here. But you daydreaming about something else, and you can be in some sort of apathetic place. Not knowing that you have what you need. You have what you need to move forward. Sometimes we don't have what we want, but if we take a few steps forward, we'll see that it's coming, it's on the way, it's right in front of us. We just missed it because we're so focused on something else that really wasn't right for us. Like a baby who wants to play with scissors, it's only going to hurt you. And we have the King of Swords reversed. So again, this is another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This could be a person. I'll show it to you right sit up. But because he's reversed, he's either not in his happy place, and he's not being kind, um, or this could be an aspect of you feeling, no, I'm not hearing that. What are you hearing? I'm hearing, the swords. This can be legal. This can be justice. This can be things, like about things like going. This can be about truth. Let me see what this is. Oh, timing. So this card's about the Lenormand. It's all about timing. It looks like you need some advice from friends to see the truth of a situation, because you're not seeing the truth. That's what I'm getting. You're not seeing the truth of the situation, and timing is involved in making a choice, seeing things correctly, and acting in a timely way. The clock is ticking. That doesn't mean you need to hurry, okay? Timing can also mean waiting for the right moment. So, so maybe there's an issue, you need some advice from friends. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Who is that? See? Can you see that? And what clarifiers did we get on that? How long have I been on the air? 41. These readings have been taking about 45 minutes. We have the Eight of Swords. This can be denial. This is feeling. See, she's reversed. This means you've gotten out of this place. It can be a place. See, when you get the big cards of these, the swords aren't always in the ground. Her hands are like untied in the back. The blindfold can fall off easy. When this card's right side up, it's like you just don't want to see things as they are, and you're feeling really trapped and bound. And the truth is, you can move forward. It's reversed, so you're moving out of this state of feeling trapped and bound and not seen. And here, this on the Six of Swords, this is moving forward. We're in the boat, we're traveling at night. The good message on this card is you have the power, you have what you need to move forward, to move out of this situation, to know the truth of everything. The swords are all in the boat. It's usually, well, it's like you're moving forward with your pain, but you can do this. And then the outcome is the Sun card. This is the happiness. Happy. You're getting a lot of happy cards. Check this out. Look at all your happy cards. These are like happy, great, wonderful, beautiful. All the happy cards are showing up in your deck, honey, and you're reading. This is just like everything's going to work out. At the end of this journey, on the end of this road, you might be walking away with pain. But you can heal this and find happiness at the end. But in this card upside down, this is the way you want it. If you're getting this card at all, you want it upside down. You're at the end of that cycle and you're moving forward. And we have a trope, your last card. Honeymoon. Enjoy bliss of holiday time together. So this is a little trip, a little vacation, maybe a big vacation, a romantic vacation. Oh, yes. And what do we get? The big card is celebration, happiness. We're celebrating something wonderful. We're celebrating. Look at this. He's celebrating the cups, his love and good fortune, everything good happening. Look at this guy. Happy, happy. You got a lot of happy cards. And then look at this, the King of Cups, dear. The King of Cups. This is the man of love. A heart full of love. He's offering you his cup of love, and he's standing there in his sweetness. Let's see, he's a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It doesn't have to be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's a man coming to you in love. Isn't that nice? He's handing you his cup of love. Let's see the final card. Oh my God! You got the soulmate card. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, honey. I could cry for you here. This is beautiful. After all this pain, you know, here we go. Happy, starting over. A happy, wonderful, wonderful reading for you. I am so pleased. I can't tell you how much it sucks when the cards are terrible. This is wonderful. Oh, I just want to hold this card up for you. Isn't this lovely? Okay, this is a soulmate. This is new love, new beginning. God bless you, sweetheart. I hope you see this soon. This is Kathy from Tarot Me a Story. If you want to be in the drawing for a free reading, find one of my readings, hopefully in your sign, whatever your sun sign is. Watch it, see if it seems like you know, the reader for you. And say in the message box below, put your first name and free reading, and I'll add you to the drawing. Thank you so much. God bless you. I love you all. See you soon. Thank you for coming. Oh.